performed at parties for Usher, Matt Damon, Shaquille O'Neal, and has been invited to the White House 5 times. The 20-year...
That will squeeze tight, and this one goes in your hand.
Right.
What's going to happen? They're going to switch. Ready? Open your hands.
Okay.
They switched, Arizona. Did you like that? They switched.
That was awesome.
Okay, do it again.
This guy stinks, right? Okay, good. All right, hold out your hand like this. Now, I'm going to do like this. I'll take one. You take one. Squeeze tight. Touch thumbs. Good. Watch closely. You ready? And touch thumbs. Nothing happened, Jeff. It disappeared. Open your hand.
No.
Open right here.
No.
Is there
Slowly,
two in there?
slowly.
Get out.
Did you see that? Let me see your hand. Squeeze tighter. Now touch his thumb. Touch his thumb. Good. Now put your hand right here. Guess how many's in his hand?
4.
Open your hand slowly. Always works.
Get out of here.
It always works.
awesome.
It always works.
Oh my goodness. You see these things?
Yes, they don't.
They don't have little holes in them.
Here, take one home with you.
So awesome.
A hat. But Ken Scott says he can make your boredom disappear without even saying abracadabra.
Oh, hey everybody, it's Magician Ken Scott.
Atlanta magician Ken Scott always had something up his sleeve.
Well, my love of magic came from my mom. She got me a magic book when I was 8, and she was always sending me to the library to check out more books. And that's how I would kind of develop some of my tricks that I would learn at 8, 9, and 10 and go show my friends and my family as much as I could.
Today, he's the illusion instructor at Atlanta Magic School.
Did it work? Yes!
God!
I'm turning to Tim behind the camera saying, how did that just happen?
Isn't that weird? I'll tell you what, I'll let you activate. Rub your hand, take your hand.
It is time for magic and laughter. So now please welcome Ken Scott.
Hey everybody, I'm Ken Scott, and I hope you're having a great weekend. I thought I would play some guitar for you today, but I'll be honest with you, this sits here pretty much just as decoration in our house. My girls, they try to play a little bit sometimes, and I'll strum at it, but I'm not that good at it. But maybe a little bit of magic instead. Let's try it. Perfect. It's a magic guitar. There you go. A little magic for you. See you later. Oh, hey. How are you? I'm Ken Scott, and welcome to my show. Man, we're in for a journey today. We're going to be using our imagination. Can you imagine the stories we're going to tell? Well, today, using your imagination at your home and while I'm here, we are virtually going to use our imagination and take a journey. In fact, I thought we would leave this place and go to a place like right here. Ah, look. Yeah, you see behind me here is one of the world's largest castles. And I thought, what a better place to use our imagination than this great castle behind me. Now check this castle out. It has 108 rooms. But get this, only 2 bathrooms. Go figure. Anyway, I thought up there in that castle, it's where imaginations come true. We're going to journey up there and go up into this castle. And now once you go up there, it's where things come true using your imagination. We could pretend like we're in different rooms. In fact, there's a stage up there. We're going to do some magic. Got my magic in here. I got a buddy in here. You're going to meet him later. His name's Croco, but he wants to come. He's in here. He's come along for the journey, so I hope you like them. But we're going to go up there and do some magic in some of the rooms. They got a stage up there. There's also a haunted place too, a haunted area that they say there's some friendly reading ghosts up there. I thought we would there's also a place where you can journey and pretend like you're a scientist. I thought we would do that up there. So with the journey here, I want you to be a part of this, and it's all about our imagination. Hey, Wheeler County Library, I want you. It's going to be an imagination trip. I'm excited. Wheeler County Library, one of my favorite libraries. Are you guys ready? Hey, let me show you a quick trick before we take our adventure up to the castle behind me here. I did bring some ropes. One rope is red and one is white. Red and white, you can tell the difference. Watch this. I'll show you how to do this. You take a white rope like this, you make a loop, you thread it through, you make a knot. It doesn't rhyme. Look, it's an invisible knot. No, you can see it. You can see it, right? You can see it. But look, if I take the red rope, and if you mix these two up like a little candy cane, watch Watch that. Ready? Once around, twice around. Look, it totally disappeared. Check it out. I know, right? I know. It's right there. It jumped. It jumped. It's like kind of cool. I like that myself. Wheeler Caddy. Look, if you take this and slide it all the way down, you can blow on it, toss it back. Ah, it's magic. Look, slide it down all the way down here. But this knot is not a knot. You know why? Because this knot is part of the rope. Check that out. Wheeler County, it's going to be fun. Are you ready? Let's get up there and use our imagination. So on our imagination journey, I envisioned bringing my magic box that I started doing magic with. You see, my mom took me to a library when I was 8 years old, and I used to check out magic books all the time at my library. So this imagination story, I thought this is perfect because I got my box that I envisioned making when I was 8 years old, and I made this box from my imagination and from reading a book at a library. So you can too, but this was the first box I ever made when I started magic. Check it out. Ready? Don't judge me. I made it duct tape and cardboard. Look at that. I know, it's my first magic box. It even says magic show on there. I was so proud of that. Now, one of the tricks I learned was a card trick. Now, I want you to see it the way I saw it as an 8-year-old boy. It was a card trick, and the cards were big, my hands were small. That way you can kind of get the story, okay? Now, I had some friends over at the house. I had my little magic box. I was ready to perform. It was going to be a great day. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Now, what I would do, I would take one playing card away, snap my fingers, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And all my buddies went, amazing! I know, right? It's really cool. Okay, you didn't know what to say, so let me do it again for you. That way you know what to say. You see, I couldn't even, and you check it out, I couldn't even really spell. I couldn't even spell magic show. It says magic show on there. I couldn't even spell good, but nevertheless, it does. But now I had 22 friends over at the house. Can you imagine that? Okay, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And what I would do, I would take 1, I would take 2, snap my fingers, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And everybody went, amazing! You did it, you did it. Thank you, yes. Let me do it again for you, okay? I couldn't even spell that good. I couldn't even scribble. That's right, it changed, okay, it changed. But I had 345 friends over at the house, and my mom was going, she couldn't imagine what was going on. But nevertheless, it was 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. And what I would do, I would take 1, I would take 2, I would take 3, I would take 4, I would take 5, I would take 6, I would take 7, I would take 8, I would take 9, snap my fingers. I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. The cards disappeared, and the audience went, amazing! All because of my little imagination. Go figure. Oh, everybody, can you imagine right now? I have a friend of mine who's been with me almost 24 years traveling with me, and he wanted to come on this journey, on this virtual journey, going around and using our imagination. And so up here in the attic, he loves up here because he sees some of his old friends up here that you can see up here, but he loves being up here in this attic. He loves this. So I'm gonna go up here and get him real quick. He's got some stuff for you. Let me get him out. Come on, Croco, come on. Hey, come, Croco, come on. Croco, yeah, hey buddy, this is Croco, that's everybody, yeah, they're all out, yeah, okay, that's enough. Good to see you, buddy, good to see, yeah, that's a camera, he's not used to, that's a camera, leave him alone, Croco, leave him alone, okay, leave him alone, okay. Croco's not used to a camera. It's his first time really being, yeah, what are you doing? Nothing? Okay, good. It's his first time really never being on what are you doing? I smell some, ooh, what does that smell? Anyway, what I was gonna tell you, anyway, I'm not sure what he's doing. Stop, sit down. Sorry. Here, look at everyone at home. Can you see him? Look at them at home. Yeah, he's waving, good. Yeah, oh yeah, give him hearts. Okay, hearts, got it. Good, thanks. Now today, yeah, it's a studio. We're in a studio right now. Look at them, always look at them at home, okay? Look at them, okay? Yeah, good. Now today, yeah, always look at them at home. See, look right there in the camera, Now, what are you looking at? It's just lights. That's all it is lights, okay? It's lights in the studio here. Croco, what do you do? Croco, it's just lights. You know what's funny is that you know at home that he's just a puppet. I know he's a puppet, you see, but he thinks he's real. To prove to him that he's a puppet, I'm gonna twist his arm off. He'll never feel it. He's just a puppet. See, there's once, twice, 3 times. He can't feel it. He's just a stuffed puppet. He can't feel it. I'll do it again. See, there's once, twice, 3 times. See, he cannot feel that. He's a puppet. He can't feel it. Sorry about that. Let me help him. Got it. Good. You okay, buddy? You all right? You good? So he wants to teach you a card trick that you can do today. It's really easy to do. You ready, buddy? You want to teach him the card trick? Sit down right there. It's a card trick that he actually made. It uses 3 cards, 2 kings and an ace. 2 kings and an ace right there, as you can see. There's an ace and 2 kings and an ace, 2 kings and an ace. Keep up with the middle card. The middle card is the most important one, the ace. Don't forget that one. In fact, Croco will take it with his teeth, hold it in your hand. These are the 2 kings, which we'll show you the 2 kings. They're the 2 kings, which leaves us with our favorite card, which is the what? Yeah, don't eat. You want to turn over? Oh, it's your library card. Yes, your library card. The library card. This is your key to unlock all the books for the rest of your life, even books about crocodiles like Croco, yeah, and even teach you some magic tricks. But this is great. Get your library card. They're really good. Yeah, what are you doing, Croco? What? I'm just trying. Croco, stop. Croco. Stop. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Croco. Get your library card. Now, it's amazing times right now, and as you remember, last year was all about space and stuff, but of course, America, we love it, right? So I brought some handkerchiefs with red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue here. We got red, white, and blue, and Croco can juggle these. Watch this. He can juggle these 3 handkerchiefs. Ready? Juggle. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's not that good at juggling. Yeah, that's enough. That's okay. That's enough. Okay, just hold on to these for a second. All right, hold on to the tube. Hold the tube. You got it in your mouth. We'll put these inside like this. Ooh, you're slobbering on there. Hold this in the tube. Got it. Good. And blow on it. Ooh, that is bad. Watch. Wow, Croco. Look what he did. He did it. It's amazing. It's an American flag. Salute to our beautiful country. Croco, that was amazing. Good job. Give Croco a big hand. Thank you, Croco. That was great. That was amazing stuff, Croco. Amazing. Now, Croco, I did bring a little flower for you as well. I brought a little flower for you. Here's a flower for you. This is a nice flower. Now, if you blow on it, it grows, okay? You can make it grow, okay? Yeah, you can make it grow. See? It make it grow. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Just blow on it, okay? What are you doing? Just, okay. Watch. Okay, it's not working for me. It's not working for him either, okay? Yeah. Did you just, I want to look at that. Okay, it's not working. Yeah, forget it. Okay, forget it. Hey, I figured since we're using our imagination, I thought, what if Croco was a unicorn? Yeah, I was thinking, what if you're a unicorn? No, yeah? Okay, let's do it. What if he was a unicorn? Let's do that now. He's a unicorn. Yeah, you don't seem too thrilled. You look like a unicorn. What's wrong? You look embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. You look great. The kids are gonna love you being a unicorn here. Now, you may know about unicorns. Unicorns, you often see them, they're magical unicorns. You can always see unicorns at a castle, right? At least in our imagination. But you may not know, but there's great books that you can check out too. One is called Unicorn Day. Unicorn Day. You can check out this book called Unicorn Day. It's about the day of unicorns. It talks about how magical they are. It talks about how they just have fun every day. There's rules. The rules are have fun. The second rule is have more fun. The third rule is have even more fun. But on Unicorn Day, they have always a great day with them. In fact, sometimes on Unicorn Day, they have cupcakes flying from the sky. Wait a minute, that was in your, that's disgusting here. We'll get rid of that one. Okay, now when you have unicorns flying from the, okay, how did you get another one? Ooh, gross. Okay, that's enough. No more, okay, that's enough, Croco. Stop, okay? Yeah, unicorns say that the cupcakes fly. Sorry, but they say that they come flying from the sky. It's kind of cool. Stop! No more, okay? No more. That's, okay, no more cupcakes. But in the book, they talk about cupcakes flying from the sky. It's great. They have all this Cupcake Day. They have Glitter Day. But in the book, there was one particular horse that showed up that wanted to be a unicorn, and they realized he was not a horse, and he was very sad. He started walking away, and they gave, we can't lose a friend, the unicorn said. So they invited him in, and they treat him like a unicorn. So it's a great book about friendship as well. So make sure you check out Unicorn Day. It's a fun book, and Croco is now officially a unicorn. No, you're not turning me into a unicorn. No. You're not turning me into a unicorn. Yeah, you think this is funny, don't you? You think this is funny? Yeah, I can't even fit in the unicorn costume, okay? Yeah, this is not funny, okay? Stop, okay? Okay, listen, just check out the book, Unicorn Day, all right? Check out the book, all right? Croco, don't ever do this to me again, okay? Check out the book. I've got to get out of it. Okay, stop, Croco, stop. Leave me. Everyone say goodbye. Bye, Croco. See you later. We got to go, okay? I got to get out of this costume. Bye, get out of here, Croco. Come on, Croco, Croco. Croco, leave, see, Croco, leave him alone. Croco, leave him alone. Croco, leave him alone. Croco, get over here. Leave him alone, Croco. Leave him alone, Croco. Leave him alone. We got to go, Croco. Here we go. You need a straw. It's purple. You need your handkerchief. Check out the purple straw. We'll place it in the center. I'll roll this up very carefully. That way nothing gets inside, nothing gets out. You roll it up all the way up, that purple straw. And then you wave your hands over the handkerchief, and when I unroll it, you'll notice the straw changed to yellow. And friends, that's the color changing straw. How you like that? It's magic. All right, friends, this is how you do the color-changing straw. Now, you need a handkerchief or a napkin. Now, if you use a napkin, make sure you cannot see through it. It's very important. You need 2 straws. You need 2 different colors. Now, you don't have to use straws. You can use a crayon, where it can change from different colors, or a magic marker. You can even change this from a fork to a spoon. You just need something that's going to lay pretty flat on the table. If something's bulky, it won't work. And here's how you do it. Now, let's say I'm going to change the purple straw to yellow. I put the yellow straw down. You take your napkin and you're going to place it at a diagonal angle like this. Don't do it square, because you want to roll it up from this end here like that. Now, the straw is underneath and it's in the center. It's right there. The yellow straw is right there. But if you bunch up your napkin, it really doesn't, they can't tell, and no one knows anything is there. You're making a big emphasis on your purple straw. And then you place it right in the center. You're basically placing it right next to the yellow straw. But they don't know that. And then you start rolling this up like this. Now, as you roll it up, make sure your ends stay straight. You may go back and straighten them up like this. Do it very slowly, like this. And there's one very important move that you do. Once you do this, and you get down to about right here, it leaves about 2 inches on each side, you're going to take it and just flip it over. You've basically flipped over the handkerchief, but in rolling it up, it looks very normal. Now, all you have to do is open up these ends, and when you open these ends up, you'll have the other side, which is the yellow straw. If you hold it up, they won't see that bulge there, and you can place it there, and it changed to a yellow straw. Again, whatever you can put underneath here, you see the purple straw is right there, but they don't know about that. So again, you could change it, crayons from different colors, magic markers, or even put a spoon underneath and make the fork change into a spoon. It's whatever your imagination can go with. Now, again, it's got to stay underneath so it doesn't look bulgy underneath there, okay? But it's pretty cool. Hope you enjoy it. So up here in this castle, they say there's some friendly ghost. So, as I was going around from room to room, I noticed there were these old chalkboards. Someone know these? These were iPads back in the day, but these go back a long time. This is how you'd write on things. Now we have iPads, but they had these where they would take chalk and they would write their schoolwork on these things. So I thought today we would try to capture one of those friendly ghosts. So if you put the slates together, they say you put the slates together, got to put them together, and you put a piece of chalk right in the center like this. Put a piece of chalk in the center, and watch. The friendly ghost, whoa, whoa, uh-oh, did you? This is cool. Ooh, whoa. Let me get the chalk out. You're not going to believe this. Look what it says. Imagine and read. I guess those ghosts are friendly. All right, it's time for a classic. It is Charlotte's Web. It's all about a spider, a crazy, crazy spider. Because it's about a spider. Whoa! Ah, look, it's Charlotte. Ah, check them out. It's Charlotte herself. Let's see if we do some magic with Charlotte the spider. Now, can you imagine if Charlotte's Web was never written? What a great book. It's about a spider named Charlotte and a little pig named Wilbur. And they talk to you about how friendship is everlasting in the book. It's a great story. It's about our friend Charlotte right now. She's going to show you how to spin a web right here. How to spin a web. Now, she doesn't want you to see how she does it, so what we're going to do, we're going to put her right here. That way she can begin to spin her web. Nice. Now, she doesn't want you to watch, so I'm going to cover her up so you can't see how it happens. She's going to do it like that. And she's going to start spinning the web. First, we brought some different color webbing. Like we got purple, blue, red, green, yellow. I'm going to put all of these in this bag here. All these go inside this bag. We'll mix them up. I'll reach inside and take out one. For instance, purple. Purple, so that'll be the one that she changes into it when we choose it. So we'll do it fairly this time. Ready? Fairly, we're going to reach inside and take out one. Only we're reach inside and we've taken out red. Okay, red will be the one that Charlotte's Web makes and how to spin the web. Check it out. We put this inside. She'll use that. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Look, and there it is. Ooh. Okay, it takes a while to spin these webs. It's kind of an art, okay? Let's try it one more time. Inside it goes. Ready? Drop this inside. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look, there ooh. Still didn't work. All right, sometimes, it's an art form. It takes a while to do this. I'll drop this inside one more time. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte's Web. Think about that. Think about Charlotte as she's making and weaving that little web. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look, she did it. Take a look. Look what it says. It even says read on there as she was spinning that web. It says read. And friends, that's Charlotte's Web. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you read. We are in a science laboratory. Could you imagine if you wanted to be a scientist? You'd work in a laboratory much like this. Hey, what if I showed you a little bit of science, a little bit of magic? Combine it together, you get this cool thing here. You need a cup, you need some water. Check out this is gonna be fun. Take your cup, make sure it's empty because you don't want a full cup. Make sure it's empty. Take the water, pour the water inside the cup like this. Pour it inside, just like that. Nice. Now we got to put something on top of it. This is the science part. So I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to wet the piece of paper on both sides of the paper like this. Wet the paper. Put this on top of the cup and it creates a vacuum, as a scientist would say. It is sealing the cup. Now watch this. Friends, this right here, that right there, friends, is science. Yeah. But this right here, look at this. This is magic. And if I count to 3, watch what happens. 1, 2, 3. That's magic. Man, that's cool. Hey, one time I imagined that I could take a pack of cards. Let's say I took, the 4. Let's say the 4. Let's say I took the 4 and I was to put a word on here, a word. Let's just write read on here. We'll write read pretty big, read. Because to learn this trick, I had to read. Now watch the card read on there. Look at the handwriting. There's no duplicates of this, the 4 of hearts. If I take this and fold it in half, and then as you can see, it's folded in half. I'm gonna fold it again this way as well. And that leaves us with a card that's folded in quarters. Now, we're going to take the card, and imagine if I rip the card. I know, it looks like the card's ripped, but that's just your imagination. Now, what if I take the card and I rip it again? Now I've taken it and I ripped it again, but again, that's only in your imagination. Because what we need now is, I need a magic, oh, here it is. This is a magic, it's magic chapstick. See, look, it looks like a magic wand, but it's actually chapstick. What if I just took some of this and put a little bit on the edges here like that? Good, good. Now notice, These torn pieces never left your sight. But watch. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Back together. You see the 4 hearts. It says read on there. You can try this at home. It doesn't get any better than that. Check it out. It says read. Imagine if that really happened. It's time to play a game with some books that you can check out. Behind me here are 4 classic books that you can check out at your library. These are books that I particularly like. These are books that my kids and my family love. So today we're going to play a game with these 4 books, and then to make it a little more complicated, I'm going to add some more to it. But for now, we've got 4 books. We've got Charlotte's Web, which is an all-time classic. We've got Spider-Man, I wanted to be Spider-Man when I was growing up. We also have The Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Harry Potter. So, in a moment, I want someone from your group to stand up, choose one of yourself, and come up to the TV screen. Come on up. Come up to the TV screen and put your finger right there on the TV screen, right there. Come on, do it. It's fun. Perfect. Now that one person, you're going to be the person for the group if there's a bunch of you there. And that person in the group right now, I want you to look or touch one of these books right now. Put your finger on one of these 4 books and keep your finger on that book. Don't forget the book in case you get lost, but keep your finger on the book right now. One of these 4 books you're touching. Now, to make things a little more interesting, I'm going to add some other classic books. If you give a mouse a cookie, I'm going to add Caps for Sale, great book. Library Mouse, a mouse that loves to live at the library. And of course, The Giving Tree, an all-time classic right there. And Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So we've got, as you can see, 9 books on here, and your finger is on one of the first 4. I've added these other 4 books to make it a little more complicated on me. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to move some places on this little game. Even though you're at home and I'm here, I'll know exactly where you are every step of the way. Nice. Now what we're going to do is this. When I ask you to move, you can move. For instance, if I say 4 times, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't skip a book. You can't skip. And you can't go diagonally. You can go side to side or up and down. All right? If you're ready, I'm ready. Again, with your finger on that book that you started off originally, let's get ready to move. I want you to move as I count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now keep your finger on that last book that you touched. Now, I know that you're not right here on the Library Mouse, although a great book, you should check it out. Now with your finger on that last book, keep your finger there. And now once a book is taken away, you can't go to that spot. Remember, you can go side to side or up or down. You just can't go diagonally, okay, when you make your moves. And you can't go to a spot where a book has already been taken. With your finger on that last book, let's get ready to move 5 times. Here we go. It's your choice. Get ready to move as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know that you're not on Spider-Man, even though he's my all-time classic hero. Now, keep your finger on that last book that you touched and get ready to move 2 times. You ready? 1, 2. Now, you might have been here earlier, but now you're not on The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, all-time classic. Now keep your finger on that last book and get ready to move 3 times. Are you ready? Move as I count. 1, 2, 3. Now you might have been right here just a moment ago, but not now, or right here. Now that leaves us with 4 books. 4 books, and now it's time to move 3 times. Keep your finger on that book. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now I know you're not right here. You've had a free choice every step of the way. You started where you want, you move where you want. Now at this time, I want you to move 1 time. I know you're not here, and I know you're not here, which means you're on Harry Potter. And I think that is a great book to choose, Harry Potter. All right, so here's one you can try at home. Let me show you the trick and then I'll demonstrate how it works. It's kind of cool to do. Now, you need a white handkerchief, kind of like this. You take the handkerchief, you place it into your empty hand like this, and you wave your hand, you go, hello. It's really just showing your hand's empty, okay? And then you put the white handkerchief into your hand like this, you stuff it into your hand, and you reach over into your magic hat, you grab your magic wand, you wave it like this, and it changes into red. Yes, you see, the more you stuff it into your hand and you pull it, it just kind of changes. The entire white handkerchief changes into red. See, it's changing. And that, my friends, is how you change a white handkerchief into red. Thank you. No, there's nothing in my there's nothing in my hand. There's nothing. Okay, there really is nothing in my hand. I told you there's not. See, here's how you do this. You use invisible handkerchiefs. You see, I use invisible handkerchiefs. Like, for instance, that's brown, that's yellow, that's white. Oh, that is white. That it really is white. All right, now let me show you how to do this in case you're wondering. While no one's watching, you take the red one, take this one, and you stuff it into your hand like this. No one should see you do this part. This is kind of the secret move. Make sure it's concealed in your hand so no one can see it. And then once it's completely in your hand like this, you want to keep your hand held very naturally. Like you just walk around until you're ready to do the show. Hello, everybody. How are you? You look pretty natural, yeah? You've got the red one in your hand though, okay? Yeah. And then you take this one and you put it on top of your hand like this. You start stuffing on top of the red one. Now, if you want to use a magic wand, you can. This wand's not even real. It's plastic, okay? But whatever, wave it around like this, and then you pull the red one from below like that, and that's how you do the trick. Oh, one important thing, never ever separate the handkerchiefs. If you separate them, then they know that you're using two handkerchiefs. So keep that white one stuffed at the top, and if you need to, make sure you keep it stuffed just like that. And if you want, you can use your magic wand. The magic wand's not even real. You can wave it around, but don't leave this for too long. You know why? Because if you do, it starts to blend together. And I can't even explain that, my friends. But anyway, you can try that at home. Good luck. Go figure. Hey, have you ever wanted money to appear? Take $1. $1 is all you need, 2 empty hands, and you're set to go. People often say, how can you double your money? You know how? Fold it in half. That's how you double it. All right, bad joke. Fold it one more time and then wish. Yes, when you wish, the money appears. Pretty cool. Okay, here's the explanation on quarter from bill, how to make money appear. You need a dollar bill and a quarter. Now, how you do this is you take the quarter and you place it behind the bill, just like this. Now, the secret is you're going to show it like this with your fingers, but from behind, it looks like this. Obviously, you don't want people standing behind you, they'll see the quarter. So always perform, make sure the people are in front of you when you do this. Now, the secret move is this. You show your hands empty, this hand, and then when you take the bill and you fold it in half, you're actually going to do this. You're going to go over and you're going to grab the money with your other thumb and do this to show this hand empty. But back and forth, it's this. You're just simply sliding it over to do this. I'm showing this exposed view to you. You wouldn't want to do this in performance. This is just what it looks like when you're performing the trick. All right. Now, this is the view the audience sees. So that's what they see like that. Very easy, yes? Now, once you've shown both sides, you get the quarter on this side, which this side right here. You're going to take the money, you're going to fold it in half, and then re-grip so you're holding the quarter between the bill. And then fold in half again, and then the money might slide down. Just keep it at an angle. Don't do this, it may fall out. Just kind of keep it at an angle. Hold it like this, and then wish, and then slowly let the money slide out of your hand, making the money appear. Very cool, right? All right, so we've set this little table, this little card table here, a little close-up magic. Right now you should have your 9 cards. Get your 9 cards out right now and take the cards and mix them up. Just mix your cards up. Again, this could change the outcome of you mixing these cards up, so mix them up really well. Now, I want you to make 3 piles of 3. Just put 3 piles of 3 cards here, just like that. Now square them up, make sure they are neat. 3 piles, should be 3, 3, and 3. All right, now in a moment, I want you to pick up one of these piles. I have no idea which pile you're gonna pick, but you're gonna pick up one in a moment. Now remember, whatever pile you pick could change the outcome of this entire trick. So, are you ready? Pick up a pile now. Now what I want you to do is that pile, look at the card that's facing you right now. Look at the card and don't forget that card and don't forget the suit as well. Got it? Look at it one more time. Now the other 2 remaining piles, put one pile on top of the other. Nice. Get one more look at your card. Don't forget it. Remember, look at the card and don't forget that suit and put them on top and you're good to go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to spell out your card, one card for each letter. So for instance, if you had chosen an ace, you would go A, C, E, and so on. So you ready? Let's do that now. Spell just your card. Go. And when you're done, put the remaining cards on top of your pile. Good. Now pick them up. Now we all have an OF in our card. So spell O-F for OF. O-F. And put the cards on top of that. Nice. Pick the cards back up again. Now this time you're going to spell your suit. Here we go. And put the cards back on top. Nice. One more time. Pick them up. Now we all need some magic for this to work. So spell magic. M-A-G-I in the next card. Ready? See if it's yours. It should be your card. It's magic. Hey, you know what? Sometimes when you imagine things and you think about things, they can come true. Take, for instance, about 2 years ago, I had imagined producing a marching band on a football field magically. Well, it came true. Take a look. Hey, I'm Ken Scott and welcome. We're in this beautiful football field. It's empty right now. It's completely empty. But if you like music and magic, you're gonna like this because right now we got my buddies here on this platform. And don't take your eyes off this because what's gonna happen, one shot on this football field, the way you see it here is the way it's right here. Check that out. Ready? Raise it up, guys. Ready? Here we go. Don't blink, all right? On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. A band, a real live 90-piece band. You don't see that every day, do you? A real football band right here. Take a look! Yeah! So as we bring this incredible journey to an end with our imagination, there was one last thing they said. I found this box in the castle, and they says that if you use your imagination, you can make bunny rabbits appear. Well, I looked in the box, and sure enough, there was no bunny rabbit. It may have been invisible, it may have just been imagination, but I took out the bunny rabbit, put him right there. You can see the bunny rabbit. Let's pretend like he's blue. It's not really a bunny rabbit, it's invisible, but let's pretend, okay? Here, I'll put him right back there again, and put him back into our imagination box again. Put him back inside. Look, I'll show you, it's empty right now. See, empty. Put him back inside, and we'll change colors. Ready? Watch. Change it to red. Look, the bunny changed to red. Look, isn't that adorable? The bunny changed to red. Can you see it? Can you see? You're not buying this, are you? No. Here, put the little bunny back inside. Stay there, stay for a second. Now, as you can see, here, stay there. Yeah, the bunny's there. They said the box always is empty. So what we'll do, we'll put the bunny back inside. Come on, back inside. And if you just imagine, if you just say imagine to yourself over and over again, sometimes, even when you read those books, those things come true. Check them out. Look, it's Snowball. See? Just imagine. Read the books and they come true. Oh man. Hey, I want to thank you guys for letting me share my magic with you today on our virtual experience using our imagination. But right now, it is time to go back to the library where it all began. It's where you go and check out your books and make all your imaginations come true. Imagine those stories. Hey, I'm Ken Scott, and I cannot wait to see you next year. Stay well. Bye, guys.